this cool idea that Wade Barrett would have like the appropriate flower for each city when Wade Barrett would go out to the ring, and it would be awesome. And then he dropped it. He's like, oh,
or
no,
he should have been using the language of flowers more.
No, I gotta read next. There's flowers and faggots.
Oh yeah, and I forgot, he's a nerd and he's a vegan and he's got vitiligo. Fucking nerd-tastic.
Vitiligo. Kirby stomp. If Wade Barrett started doing the curb stomp, I'd go to every event
that's
ever.
Fucking brutal.
I'd go to every show ever.
When did Wade Barrett ever use the curb stomp? Why is that in his moveset?
He needs to do the big throw thing so I can mark out, though.
Yeah. I know, do you see that in the chat there? Michael Cole was like mad at Daniel Bryan for tweeting a picture of Pancake.
That's awesome.
My immediate question is though, why is Michael Cole following Daniel Bryan on Twitter?
That's fucking
I'm just waiting for this fucking nerd to trip up.
That's fucking awesome. Hold on, where's she going? What the fuck was that? Daniel Bryan taking the time to dance outside the ring. A new technique of his. Learned from the great Lance Storm. Yeah, I do think Barrett's eventually going to take the Money in the Bank from Bryan. Which, honestly, I like Bryan, but man, I really would rather Wade Barrett have it.
Yeah.
I like Bryan. I think he
should have won the match in hindsight.
He's cool and all, but man, I don't think he's ready. And there we go, 1, 2.
Because to be honest with you, I wanted Sheamus to win it.
Yeah.
But if not him, then Bryan. But
well,
in hindsight, I would have. Sorry, if not him, then Barrett. But in hindsight, I would have preferred.
Your prediction came true. Daniel Bryan just won.
Yeah.
So
Well, I hate AJ because fuck AJ.
That's not Michael Cole doing that though. That's you.
Yeah, that's actually me. Fucking AJ is built as the reverse Daniel Bryan. Like, everything that Daniel Bryan does that Cole deems nerdy, it's somehow a positive trait if AJ does it. Oh, AJ likes fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! And she fucking reads manga and watches animes and shit, and she cosplays as a fucking nurse. I don't know. No, she doesn't do any of those fucking things.
So Bryan gets the win. That's 2 down.
The only good Yu-Gi-Oh monster is Blue Eyes White Dragon. That's all that needs to be said.
70 million to go.
Nice flower. I think in the new game we should make a fan sign that says "Nice flower, faggot."
Nice flaggot. Dude, there's a beep beep on my car sign. That's all I care about.
I know!
That's the best. Anyone that watches our stuff knows that beep beep on my car sign means a lot to us.
When I saw that, I had to pause the video and go back. I was like, did that really happen?
Alright, so before we get into the next match, thank you, Penguin Pop, for following the channel. Thank you, One Board Guy, for retweeting us on Twitter. Thank you, Steiners11, for following the channel. Thank you, Olod. Wow, your name is really long. That's what your name is. Thank you for reblogging it on Tumblr. Thank you, Candy Addiction, for reblogging it on Tumblr. Thank you, Keyring95, for following us on JTV, as well as Demented Death Farm Massacre. You might need to go to jail soon. Thank you, C Streets 119 for following the channel. Thank you all for all the kind stuff you are doing. If you want to fondle my balls, feel free. You'll also get a shout out for that.
People are telling me they want me to start shooting. On what should I shoot?
Shoot a gun. Pew pew.
Bang bang pew pew. Kapow.
Right. Well, there we go. There's your LT shooting segment of the night. All right, so
It's so flippant in saying that. And there you go, that happened.
So I guess Sheamus and Mark Henry would be next.
Yeah.
I forgot the T there for some reason. It would be NXT. Can you check your Twitter? Can you check your settings? What did you send me? You sent me your butt? I like well, I posted on Twitter saying, I said, what should I put in? Because I want to change up the look of like our pages, like the JTV and the YouTube and stuff, because of my weird issue with not liking it. And the first 2 suggestions I got was to put my butt on there.
Your butt is a main character in NL.
I know, like, I don't know how that happened.
Your butt is like one of the legendary unseen characters, like
Jigaboo Jones.
David Hyde Pierce's wife in Frasier.
Jigaboo Jones. Well, I drew a paint picture of... Well, Jigaboo Jones drew a paint picture of Jigaboo Jones. I need to go find... Hold on, I gotta look real quick. See how many followers he has. I forgot the password and stuff to it as well.
Jigaboo Jones?
He has 426 followers.
What?
That's great. Alright, so here we go. Sir Fella Fellington the First.
And only.
Will be taking on Mark Henry with his big red ass. Why does he have the tag belts? Well, just assume that Mark Henry's a tag champ still.
Still?
Fucking care. He was a tag champ
with
before.
who did he win it?
Oh, maybe it was just in my game then. I swear he was a tag champ before. Just assume he won the tag belt.
He should.
It's 1999. He just won
but...
it with D'Lo Brown. The Nation just won the tag belts.
He should have been tag champs with MVP because they tagged way too long to not win anything.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Fella versus Mark Henry. So I'm pretty sure we're both going to go out and say that Sheamus better win this match, right?
God, yes.
I'm assuming that to keep... They're either going to just stop Henry's push now, or Sheamus is going to win, and then Henry's going to
attack him after the match
or something. Or maybe, yeah, and then fucking Kane will come back or some shit, or Big Show, and save...
But to cement him as a good guy, Sheamus has got to win this.
Oh, no, definitely.
Because like the fan reaction has been pretty positive to him being a babyface, but he's got to do something that 100% cements it there. Because I think still there are some people who are a little bit reluctant to cheer him.
What about you, chat room? Who you got here? Sheamus or Mark Henry, and why?
Milky or chocolate?
Ebony or ivory?
Side by side in perfect harmony.
Where my dog's at? Where my dog's at? I should have fucking dubbed that over for this game. That song sucks. Have you heard it?
No.
Oh, it's his Raw 2 theme, and it's so bad. So everyone seems to be going for Sheamus, except for one guy who says Mark Henry by submission.
What?
He's gonna start doing the deathlock that Triple H used to do.
I remember that.
Yeah, that sucked. And here we go. Thank you, Michael Cole. I just said here we go. You don't got to repeat me.
You should be getting Michael Cole's money.
Speaking of WWE 12, I really hope New Jack's still in the crowd. That's something we've been marking out about since 2009, and I really, really hope he's still there. Homer says Mark Henry because he's black. You were racist. Oh, what a kick to the fucking head. If Sheamus does the... What does he call it now? He's had 7 million names for that.
Irish Curse?
Razor's Edge. Is it called the Irish Curse now?
That's the backbreaker he does.
No, I mean the Pale Justice.
Oh, God.
Does he call it... Is that what it's called?
Hmm.
Balls. The fucking Razor's Edge he does. If he does that to Mark Henry, I'll shit myself.
I don't see how he's going to be able to do that or Irish Curse, because, like, how the fuck do you lift Mark Henry up with one hand?
He's going to do the Irish Curse and then bust his knee. And then Rey Mysterio is going to come out and take gimmick infringement. Some asshole has a WWE Universe sign.
We've had surgery one time in my left knee, fella.
Oh, dude, speaking of bad signs, it wasn't even a sign. I was at CZW yesterday, and there's this guy in the crowd who had a CZW shirt, and it had the CZW belt on it, and he would fold it up as if it was an actual title belt, and every time someone came out, he would hold it up as if he was the champion.
What?
And he was like, anytime someone cut a promo, he was like fist pumping his chest and like raising his fist up as if the guy was talking right to him or something. It was so creepy.
What was the belt made of?
A shirt.
The belt was made of a shirt?
Yeah, he had the belt, like, it was a drawn-on belt on the shirt. And he folded it up.
Wow.
So went to CZW. Fucking Drake and Scotty was awesome. And everyone shit on Sammy and Whitmer, and I was like, what the hell is wrong with you people? So, we gotta make shirts that are belts now.
Oh my god, let's do that. Let's get someone to design a NL belt and we'll stick it on a shirt and then never sell it.
People can hold it. God, I'd feel like an asshole if I wore that. I thought Mark Henry was going to win with whatever the fuck he just did, by the way. The world's smelliest Mark.
The world's sweatiest man.
It's even funnier that they keep up the world's strongest man thing when that competition was like 7 years ago.
Yeah. Probably even longer than that, because he's one of the longest tenured guys on the roster now, isn't he? In fact, after Undertaker, he might be the longest serving.
Yeah, maybe. Well, Triple H.
Yeah.
I don't think he was there before Triple H, was he?
I don't know. Triple H, Undertaker, and Mark Henry are probably the three longest lasting guys with, like, unbroken service.
Yeah.
Because obviously I'd say Big Show, but he was out for, like, a year at one point.
Where did he go? Was he hurt?
He retired because his knees were hurting. And that's why... and then he went off to train as a boxer, and then he didn't do boxing, but he came back and he had the KO punch, which is fucking stupid.
I know, like, after so long, now your punches hurt people?
Yeah. But it's like, the way I always think of it is, if you can knock him out with one punch, why don't you do that in the first move in the match?
Yeah.
You know, it's like with Michael Tarver, I can knock you out in 1.4 seconds. Well, why don't you then, you
what are you
jackass?
waiting for, buddy? I've been told that the Sheamus' finish was called a high cross, which I much prefer over Pale Justice.
Because Pale Justice is a stupid name.
I know. Sheamus goes behind.
Link sausage with the go behind.
Fuck you, now I'm gonna watch No DQ again. For the rest of
well,
the
you know where to find it. www.youtube.com/NoDQVault. No, NoDQCAW Vault.
Yeah,
shit.
there you go.
Got my own channel wrong.
Make sure to check that out, guys. If you haven't seen No DQCAW, you need to. It's fucking awesome. And it just so happens that our good old buddy LT runs the Vault channel, so there you go.
Because I'm a sexy LT.
I'll put the link in the chat.
Also, youtube.com/BuzzBomber. That's my personal channel, and I will be hopefully starting my new Let's Play soon.
Yeah, buddy, if you can get your shit edited.
Yeah, I've recorded the first few parts of it. I just need to add the commentary to it.
Okay. I'd like to turn this like pay-per-view simulation thing into a monthly thing. Because I like it. I think it's cool to find out like what the game will come out with.
I am the game, and I am the game.
I want steak. Like on top of what actually happened, because I don't know, it was really interesting with WrestleMania because it was like really close, and then the funniest part was that Bryan versus Sheamus was the first match I did, and then the game froze, and it ended up that the match didn't happen on the fucking show. So it was just like, oh well, maybe there's more to this than I expected. Stevie Richards. Right to the face of Mark Henry. If he goes over with that. 1, 2... No! Very close. I mean, let's say Mark Henry does win. Like, what you think
to
that
what
hurts him?
end, though?
Yeah.
I just don't see where they would
The
go
only
with
way I
that.
could see Mark Henry winning that wouldn't really make Sheamus look like shit is if Mark Henry gets DQ. Like, if Sheamus hits him with a chair or something. Like, as Mark Henry tries